for their unwavering support. We are honored to serve on the evaluation body and commit to carry out our duties with integrity, fairness, and respect for the world's living heritage. We look forward to working together to ensure its continued vitality. Thank you.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you, Malaysia, for your warm words. I now give the floor to Germany, to be followed by Slovakia.
Thank you, Chair. We would like to express our warmest gratitude to the government and the people of India for hosting this session in this beautiful country and with such hospitality. We congratulate you and the Secretariat on the very smooth and efficient organization of the sessions, as well as on all the surrounding logistics. This session, with all the debates we have held in this room and beyond, with all the inscriptions we have celebrated together, has once again been a source of inspiration regarding the importance of safeguarding the intangible cultural heritage of humanity together. And it has highlighted the remarkable growth and impact of the Convention. The rise in multinational nominations is also a clear indication of the Convention's success in fostering international collaboration. However, this growth also presents challenges. Germany notes with concern the massive workload this implies for all involved. Since the global reflection on the listing mechanisms did not lead to a feasible solution to this problem, Germany took measures on a national level to not further increase the pressure on the listing mechanisms of the Convention. During its current committee membership, Germany has not submitted any new nominations. This approach has two main benefits. First, it helps to reduce the overall number of submitted files, alleviating the workload of the Secretariat, the evaluation body, and the committee. Secondly, it facilitates unbiased work and neutral decision-making as committee member. Based on our positive experience, we would like to recommend this practice of self-restraint towards nominations during committee membership. As this session also marks the conclusion of Germany's first membership on the ICH Committee, we would like to take a moment to reflect on these 4 years. It has been a great honor and responsibility to contribute to the work of the committee and to engage in constructive dialogue with all colleagues from all regions. Our membership has deepened our understanding of the diversity of safeguarding approaches and of the importance of cooperation, mutual respect, and shared responsibility in implementing the Convention. During the period 2023 to 2024, Germany also had the privilege of serving as a member of the Bureau of the Committee. In this capacity, we were closely involved in the validation of requests for international assistance. This work has underscored for us the vital role of international cooperation and solidarity, particularly in supporting states parties and communities facing limited resources or challenging circumstances. Germany remains firmly convinced that international assistance is a crucial element of the Convention. Tout au long de son mandat au sein du Comité, l'Allemagne a constamment plaidé en faveur de l'intégration de l'égalité des genres en tant que principe transversal dans la sauvegarde du patrimoine culturel immatériel. Nous sommes convaincus que les processus de sauvegarde ne peuvent être durables que s'ils sont inclusifs et s'ils reconnaissent le rôle essentiel des femmes et des filles, ainsi que la diversité des rôles de genre dans la transmission, la pratique et la sauvegarde du patrimoine vivant. Enfin, l'Allemagne souhaite rappeler que la sauvegarde du patrimoine culturel immatériel est étroitement liée à la promotion et la protection des droits humains. Avant-hier encore, la communauté internationale a célébré la Journée internationale des droits humains. Cette commémoration constitue un rappel du fait que le patrimoine vivant ne peut s'épanouir que là où la dignité humaine, les droits culturels, la participation et la liberté d'expression sont respectés. Sauvegarder le patrimoine culturel immatériel signifie donc également autonomiser les communautés, garantir leur capacité d'agir et respecter leurs droits fondamentaux. Alors que le mandat de l'Allemagne au sein de ce comité arrive à son terme, nous souhaitons exprimer notre sincère reconnaissance à l'ensemble des membres du comité pour l'esprit de coopération, d'ouverture et de confiance mutuelle qui a caractérisé nos travaux communs. Ces échanges constructifs ont grandement contribué à la qualité et à la pertinence des décisions prises par le Comité. Si notre mandat au sein du Comité s'achève bientôt, l'Allemagne demeure pleinement engagée en faveur des objectifs et des principes de la Convention de 2003 et continuera à soutenir activement sa mise en œuvre en tant qu'État partie et partenaire fiable. To close, dear Chairperson, a warm greeting goes to all people of India. Hambarat ko Bohot Sara Dhanyavad dete hai.
Vielen Dank, Frau Botschafterin, dass Sie in Hindi gesprochen haben. I now give the floor to Slovakia to be followed by Algeria.
Excellencies, distinguished delegates, colleagues, and friends. As we gather here in this historic red fort, a powerful symbol of resilience and the continuity of culture, I am deeply honored to deliver this closing statement on behalf of Slovakia. Over the course of this session, we have worked together with respect, openness, and a shared commitment to safeguarding the living heritage that enriches our societies and strengthens our humanity. I wish to express my sincere appreciation to the government and people of India, to you, Mr. Chairman, for your wisdom and efficiency, as well as to all delegations for your constructive dialogue and the spirit of cooperation that has guided our work. For Slovakia, this moment carries special significance. This session marks the end of our current mandate on the committee, and it is with both pride and humility that I reflect on our journey. Serving on this committee has been a privilege, one that has allowed us to contribute to a global conversation on safeguarding traditions, supporting communities, and ensuring that heritage remains a vital force for peace and sustainable development. I would like to thank each of you for the respect, collaboration, and inspiration you have provided throughout our mandate. We have learned immensely from the experiences, challenges, and successes shared by other state parties. These exchanges have strengthened our own safeguarding efforts at home and deepened our understanding of the diversity that unites us. Although our mandate ends shortly, Slovakia's commitment to intangible cultural heritage remains unwavering. We will continue to support communities, practitioners, and bearers, to promote dialogue and to contribute actively to the work of the Convention in every way we can. In the spirit of UNESCO's core principle and the Director General's vision, UNESCO for the people, Slovakia welcomes the initiative to focus future efforts more on vulnerable groups and inclusion. It is important to ensure that our Convention, with all its tools and public shared information, is understandable, clear, and accessible also to people with disabilities, so that all individuals and communities can feel included, represented, and truly part of this collective effort. As a society, we still have a long journey ahead of us, but it's a journey towards ourselves, towards greater humanity and tolerance. Allow me to extend heartfelt thanks to the Secretariat, as well for its tireless efforts, professionalism, and guidance, which have been invaluable throughout this session and our entire team. As we conclude our work here at the Red Fort, let us carry forward the inspiration drawn from his historic place. A reminder that heritage is not only our past, but our path to a more inclusive, creative, and peaceful future. I thank you all, and I wish each of you a safe journey home. It has been an honor to serve alongside you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Madam Ambassador, for your warm words. I now give the floor to Algeria, to be followed by Nigeria.
السيد الرئيس، السيدات والسادة الأفاضل، يسعدني باسم الوفد الجزائري أن أتقدم بخالص الشكر والتقدير إلى السلطات الهندية على الجهود الكبيرة المبذولة في تنظيم هذه الدورة وما وفرته من ظروف ممتازة أسهمت في إنجاح أعمالنا. كما يشرفني أن أتقدم بخالص الشكر لكم سيد الرئيس على حسن إدارتكم لأشغال هذه الدورة وعلى قيادتكم الرصينة التي مكنت الوفود من التفاعل الإيجابي وإجراء نقاشات بناءة. كما نتوجه بخالص الشكر إلى جميع الدول المشاركة على مساهمتها الفعالة وروح التعاون التي طبعت مداخلاتها والتي كان لها دور أساس في نجاح هذه الدورة. ودون أن أطيل، وفي الختام يطيب لي أن أهنئ جمهورية الصين الشعبية على انتخابها لرئاسة الدورة القادمة لأشغال هذه اللجنة، متمنيا لها كل التوفيق والنجاح في هذه المهمة النبيلة. وفي الختام شكرا للجميع، شكرا على كرم إصغائكم.
Thank you, Excellency, for your kind words. I now give the floor to Nigeria, to be followed by the Dominican Republic.
Mr. Chair, Excellencies, distinguished delegates, we would like to begin by expressing Nigeria's profound gratitude to the government and people of India for graciously hosting the 20th session of the Intergovernmental Committee here in New Delhi, and in particular for the warm hospitality, excellent organization, and seamless arrangements throughout this session. Holding our deliberation in the historic Red Fort, a site of deep cultural symbolism, has been both inspiring and benefiting of the spirit of the 2003 convention. Nigeria especially thank you, Mr. Chairman, for your wisdom and the excellent manner in which you steer the work of this session. We also wish to commend all members of the committee for the constructive and inclusive, robust debate that we have had and which characterized our work over the past 6 days. These thoughtful exchanges have led to meaningful and forward-looking decisions that will further strengthen the safeguarding of living heritage worldwide and reinforce the central role of communities at the heart of the convention. While warmly congratulating all member states, parties, whose elements have been inscribed on the representative list of the intangible cultural heritage of humanity during this session, we note that these inscriptions celebrate not only cultural diversity, but also the resilience, creativity, and shared humanity of the communities concerned. We will not forget to congratulate the newly elected Bureau members and accredited NGOs at this session, and wish them all the best in their work to increase the effectiveness of the convention. To the Secretariat of the convention, we appreciate your proactivity all the time and for guiding the committee's work to success. And to close, Nigeria as a member of the committee reiterates a strong and unwavering commitment to the objective principles and mechanism of the convention. We pledge to continue engaging actively within this framework and reaffirm our willingness to collaborate closely with members of the committee, state parties, communities, and all stakeholders to ensure more effective and meaningful implementation of the convention in all its dimensions. We wish everyone a safe journey back home and we look forward with great anticipation to meeting again in Xiamen, China for the 24th session of the committee next year. I thank you again, Chair.
Thank you, Nigeria. I now give the floor to the Dominican Republic, followed by Barbados.
Gracias, señor presidente. República Dominicana se une a los agradecimientos ya expresados por quienes nos han precedido en el uso de la palabra, al gobierno y al pueblo de la India por la gran muestra de hospitalidad, por la calidez y por el esfuerzo puesto para la exitosa celebración de esta 20ª sesión del Comité Intergubernamental de Patrimonio Cultural Inmaterial. Agradecemos a usted, señor presidente, por su liderazgo y sabiduría, también a la Secretaría, al ADG Ernesto Otone y a todo su equipo, a los distinguidos miembros del órgano evaluador y a los miembros de este comité por la ardua labor llevada a cabo a lo largo de los trabajos en favor de la salvaguardia y la promoción del patrimonio cultural inmaterial, así como el constante compromiso demostrado hacia las comunidades que lo crean, lo recrean y lo transmiten. Gracias también a los intérpretes por su trabajo de excelencia. Señor presidente, han sido días de trabajo intenso, de debates constructivos y sobre todo de consensos, donde hemos demostrado que la cultura nos une y nos hace más humanos y que el patrimonio cultural inmaterial es un factor profundamente integrador y en constante evolución, con prácticas que fortalecen la cohesión social y nutren un sentimiento compartido de identidad y continuidad en la diversidad. Representativo no por su excepcionalidad, sino porque vive y se renueva dentro de las comunidades, gracias al conocimiento y las prácticas que sus portadores transmiten y salvaguardan. Se trata de un patrimonio que solo existe en la medida en que los propios grupos, comunidades o individuos lo sienten como propio y lo reconocen como suyo. República Dominicana reafirma su compromiso con estos principios y seguirá activamente trabajando para el éxito de esta convención, construyendo puentes para impulsar acciones centradas en el bienestar de nuestras comunidades y en la salvaguardia del patrimonio cultural inmaterial de todos, en favor de garantizar que este siga siendo un motor de identidad, de cohesión y de desarrollo sostenible para todas las comunidades. Queremos expresar nuestras cálidas felicitaciones a los Estados miembros cuyo patrimonio ha sido inscrito en la lista representativa de Patrimonio Cultural Inmaterial y agradecemos a los delegados, los centros de categoría 2 que nos han acompañado y a las ONG y a todos los participantes en esta reunión. Por último, damos las gracias a la República Popular de China por acoger la próxima reunión del comité que auguramos exitosa y llena de nuevos logros en favor de nuestras comunidades. Muchas gracias.
Thank you, Ambassador. I now give the floor to Barbados, to be followed by Paraguay.
Thank you. Barbados would like to extend our sincere gratitude to the Republic of India for graciously hosting this 20th session of the Intergovernmental Committee for the 2003 Convention. Your warm hospitality and exemplary organization have created the ideal environment for our work. We also wish to thank the Secretariat and our fellow Bureau and committee members for their dedication, cooperation, and unwavering commitment to safeguarding our shared intangible cultural heritage. It is an honor to serve alongside you and to learn, but the greatest privilege we all have on this committee is to work on behalf of the communities around the world who work very hard every day to safeguard our intangible cultural heritage. We thank them as we thank you for sharing India's diverse cultural practices every day. And thank you, we wish to thank our chair once again.
Thank you, Barbados. I now give the floor to Paraguay, to be followed by Ethiopia.
Muchas gracias, señor presidente. Deseo expresar el sincero agradecimiento de nuestra delegación al gobierno y al pueblo de la India por esta generosa acogida y la excelente organización de la 20ª reunión del Comité Intergubernamental para la Salvaguardia del Patrimonio Cultural Inmaterial. La hospitalidad brindada y el compromiso demostrado con la preservación y promoción del patrimonio cultural inmaterial reflejan los valores de diálogo, la diversidad cultural y cooperación internacional que inspiran el trabajo de este comité. Y a usted, señor presidente, por guiarnos con su acostumbrada diligencia. Agradecemos a la Secretaría por su acostumbrada impecable labor. A todos los miembros del comité por honrar el espíritu de diálogo y la voluntad del consenso. Paraguay concluye su mandato y se lleva enormes lecciones aprendidas y el compromiso renovado con la Convención. Esta semana hemos descubierto que la India es un latido antiguo que no se ha cansado de resonar. Es tierra donde el tiempo no avanza en línea recta, sino que gira, canta y regresa como un mantra pronunciado por siglos. En sus ríos la memoria se vuelve agua y el pasado se inclina para bendecir el presente. India huele a especias y a lluvia, a incienso, a tierra caliente. Sus colores no se miran, se escuchan. El azafrán, el índigo, el carmín dialogan con los templos, los mercados y los saris, como si el mundo aún supiera celebrar lo sagrado en lo cotidiano. Es una civilización que habla muchas lenguas, pero sueña con una sola voz, la de la diversidad que no divide, la de la espiritualidad que no excluye, la de la tradición que camina junto a la modernidad sin perder el alma. Es sobre todo un recordatorio vivo de que la cultura no se conserva en vitrinas, sino en la respiración de los pueblos, que la heredan, la transforman y la ofrecen al mundo. Muchas gracias.
Nuevamente poesía. Espero que hayan entendido.
Thank you, Ambassador, for your beautiful words. I now give the floor to Ethiopia, to be followed by Bangladesh.
Honorable Chair, distinguished colleagues, dear friends, on behalf of my delegation, I would also like to extend our sincere thanks and appreciation to the government of people of India for their generous and warm hospitality. A special thanks to our dear Vishal for the wisdom with which you have chaired this meeting. We are also grateful to the ICH Secretariat for its expert guidance during this session. Thank you, Fumiko, and your team for always being there and answering questions and support that we needed. We also extend our appreciation to all delegates for their constructive contribution, and congratulations are in order to all members who had their inscriptions on the representative list of Intangible Cultural of Humanity, Heritage of Humanity. For the last 4 years, Ethiopia has been honored to serve on this committee. We have cherished the experience, and as we prepare to conclude our membership, we extend our best wishes to the future members of the committee and reiterate our firm commitment for the vision and principles of the 23 Convention. Mr. Chair, last but not least, I really appreciate your wisdom in allowing us to visit India tomorrow by finishing this meeting early. I thank you.
Thank you, Ambassador, for your very sweet words. I now give the floor to Bangladesh, to be followed by Mauritania.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. On behalf of my delegation from Bangladesh, I'd like to thank you for moderating the 20th session of the Intergovernmental Committee for the Safeguarding of the Intangible Cultural Heritage. I would like to also extend my sincere thanks and profound gratitude to the people and government of India for excellently organizing this event. As this is the last session for Bangladesh as a member of the Intergovernmental Committee, would like to thank again the member states for supporting our candidature. It has been a rewarding experience for Bangladesh. In the last 4 years in this committee, our delegation tried its best to learn, engage, and contribute. I'd like to congratulate the member states whose elements got inscribed in this session. Bangladesh has always views the safeguarding of intangible cultural heritage as a medium of building a value-based society through culture, creativity, and innovation. The committee meetings provide us opportunities to advance this convention for a better and inclusive global culture ecosystem that we aspire to build. We therefore appreciate the Secretariat for renewing its commitment by providing support to the governing bodies, the evaluation body, and the member states for all the support and the procedures. I would like to say our capacity has been emboldened to safeguard the community. I'd like to thank again all the excellencies, member states for their contribution, and I wish you a safe journey back home. Thank you.
Thank you, Bangladesh. I now give the floor to Mauritania to be followed by Angola.
شكرا السيد الرئيس. لقد تحدثت قبل قليل نثرا واسمحوا لي الآن أن أتحدث شعرا. فموريتانيا بلادي تعرف بأنها بلاد المليون شاعر، وأنا بصفتي كشاعر أريد أن أقدم لكم هذه الكلمات القليلة بعنوان رسالة إلى طاغور. سلام على روحك يا طاغور يا شاعر الهند العظيم. سلام على روحك يا طاغور يا شاعر الهند العظيم. سلام على نيودلهي وعلى القلعة الحمراء، على الطيبين في كل مكان من الهند، إذ تغني لنا من أعماق القلب أهازيج من وحي ألوانها الساحرة، من عبق التاريخ الزاخر بالمعجزات. ماذا أقول لكم يا سيدي طاغور، وهذا تاج محل يناديني إليكم من تلك الصحراء البعيدة في بلاد الشنقيط، لأعانقكم هنا يا شاعر الإنسانية، يا طاغور، يا ملك الشعراء وصديق كل الفقراء. ها هي بلادك تبتسم لكل الشعوب، فاتنة بكل هذا الحب والسلام الجميل في نيودلهي، في أرض كل الحضارات. شكرا لكم سيد الرئيس.
Thank you for that beautiful Mauritania. Thank you for that beautiful recitation of the poem on Tagore. Thank you so much. I now give the floor to Angola to be followed by Ukraine.
Thank you, Chair. Once again, Angola would like to thank the government of India for welcoming us very warmly in this vibrant city of New Delhi. We would like to congratulate all the countries that have inscribed new elements in the list of intangible cultural elements. We also would like to extend our special appreciation for the wisdom of the chair in the way that he managed to always find the consensus in the end and in conducting the works of the committee. As Angola is about to end its term as a member of the committee, we would like to congratulate all the newly elected members. It has been an honor and a great privilege to serve in the committee, a great experience, and we would like to thank you very much.
Thank you, Angola. I now give the floor to Ukraine.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, distinguished members of the committee, excellencies, Ukraine would like to begin by expressing its sincere appreciation to the Government of India for the excellent organization of the 20th session of the Intergovernmental Committee, held in the highly symbolic setting of the Red Fort in New Delhi, a place that powerfully embodies history, continuity, and cultural resilience, values that resonate deeply with the spirit of the 2003 Convention and with the experience of many nations, including Ukraine. We also wish to express our sincere gratitude to the UNESCO Secretariat for its dedicated work, professionalism, and continued support, which have been instrumental in ensuring the effective and smooth functioning of the committee and the implementation of the Convention. We are pleased to be elected as Vice Chair of the Bureau of the Intergovernmental Committee for the next session, and we sincerely thank the state parties for the trust placed in Ukraine. We view this election as recognition of Ukraine's consistent and responsible engagement in the implementation of the Convention, as well as of the resilience of our communities and living heritage. Even in the context of the ongoing full-scale war, Ukraine continues to safeguard its intangible cultural heritage and to contribute constructively to the work of this committee. Ukraine remains fully committed to working closely with the Bureau, the committee, and the Secretariat to strengthen the effectiveness, credibility, and inclusiveness of our shared framework for safeguarding living heritage. Thank you.
Thank you, Ukraine. As all committee members who wanted to speak have spoken, the last floor will be given to India as the host country. India, you have the floor.
Thank you, Chair. As head of Indian delegation and chair of Sangeet Natak Academy, Sarvebhyo Namaha, aap sabhi ko namaste. Greetings to the August gathering of IGC20.com. Respected Chair, India would like to place on record its deep appreciation for your laudable leadership during this session. Your measured approach, clarity in direction, and commitment to foster consensus have greatly contributed to the constructive and harmonious conduct of our proceedings. Ancient quote says, Sangachadhvam, Samvaddadhvam, Samvo Manausi Janatam. Let us move together, speak together, and think together in shared understanding, just as the ancient seekers united in pursuit of the common good. We extend our heartfelt thanks to Director General Dr. Khalid El-Enai, to Ms. Fumiko, and to the entire UNESCO Secretariat for their dedication, patience, and meticulous preparation. Their continuous support and professionalism have played an essential role in ensuring the success of this 20th session. Thank you very much. India also expresses its sincere appreciation to all member states for the spirit of cooperation and mutual understanding that have guided our work. We remain equally thankful to the accredited NGOs, Category 2 centers, experts, and all partners whose thoughtful contributions and perspectives have enriched our discussions and added depth to this session. Our Honorable Secretary, Shri Vivek Aggarwal ji, has already acknowledged the valuable contribution of its national institution engaged in safeguarding intangible cultural heritage. We are our deepest gratitude and admiration to all Ministry of Culture's institution. over the past days, this IGC20.com committee has come together to reflect, exchange experiences, and meaningful decisions for the safeguarding of our shared intangible cultural heritage. India warmly congratulates all countries whose elements have been inscribed this year. Each inscription is a celebration of human creativity and reaffirmation of the richness of our global cultural tapestry. This session has shown once again the strength of our collective commitment to nurturing and preserving living heritage and to offer space and scope for dialogue and understanding among communities across the world. As we look ahead, India extends its best wishes for the 21st session of the committee in 2026. We remain confident that it will be another constructive and enriching gathering, and we look forward to meeting all committee members again in the same spirit of cooperation and shared purpose. आप सभी को नए साल की बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं in advance. Happy New Year to all of you. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram.
Thank you, Madam Chairperson of the Sangeet Natak Academy and the head of the Indian delegation. Now I'll give a chance also to the Secretary of our convention, Ms. Fumiko. Please go ahead.
Thank you, Chair. Well, I have taken the floor so many times this week, so this will be really the last time. First of all, Chair, I would like to say a big word of thank you. It has been a pleasure, of course. We shared so many pleasant, nice moments together, preparing this session, delivering it from the podium. Our discussions really meant a lot for the Secretariat. I am grateful. Secretary Vivek, thank you also for your hands-on approach leading the host country team. Your vision to bring this committee to the Red Fort, I think we all benefited. It has been a magnificent backdrop. Dear host country team here present, but actually I happen to know that there are many more people behind, and we have been working hands in hands for so many months, and the host country team has created so many WhatsApp groups to prepare for this session. My mobile phone technique has improved greatly this year, but joke aside, it has really been a pleasure to work together with you, discussing so many aspects, logistic concepts, and we have really enjoyed all India moments, all ambience moments, and this committee meeting over the years has become much more than just a decision-making process, but also about learning each other's culture, exchanging, and you have just done that to provide this wonderful, wonderful scene. Thank you very much. And dear committee members, the bureau members, the Secretariat has appreciated throughout the year, but particularly this week, all the feedback, comments that you have provided. We have took furious notes, and we will be taking all the reflection points back to Paris, and we will be building again our work. We do work very hard throughout the biennium to prepare for each of the sessions. And in each of the working documents, each line, each paragraph, each graph, we have really put our thoughts into it. I would also like to recognize all other observer states, other Category 2 centers and other institutions, and also the experts, NGOs, and others following us also online for being part of what we would like to call the living heritage family that has grown to be so solid over the years. Now, looking a little bit back into our own corridor, I would like to recognize the strong presence of our legal advisor, Santiago, who has stayed with us throughout the week, and his guidance has been fundamental for the success of this committee. And throughout the year, once again, the immediate direct pipe that his office provides to all cultural conventions, I know, but particularly to this conventions team, is a source of comfort, and it is hugely appreciated. This secretariat is a compact secretariat. It is a modest secretariat who is rather in the back, but just for once, allow me to recognize the huge efforts of my own team. I am backed by my management team, Susan Shuntkan, Giovanni Shepi, and Julian Nakata, and their respective team members who are behind us, but also connecting and supporting from Paris. And I must add just one last word. I cannot not leave this microphone without doing so. Allow me to thank David Martel, who will be soon starting a new chapter. No introduction is needed. He has been servicing the Culture Sectors Convention over the years, making links between delegations, making links between different meetings. We are very, very pleased to have been working all these years. With this, I would like to hand over the microphone and thank you once again for giving the Secretariat a voice. Many thanks.
Thank you, Fumiko, for that emotional moment. I know David has been working for so long. In my statement, I think we should also take some few names. I know Sandhya Purecha ji's name I have taken, Amrita ji, Arvind Kumar, the Joint Secretary. If you can stand up, everyone knows the people who have been working behind the scenes. Priyanka Chandra ji, please. The DG of the ASI, Mr. Yadubir Singh Rawat. The ADG from ASI, Janvit Sharma. The Councillor from the Permanent Delegation of India, Mr. Norbunegi. Professor Sachidanand Joshi from the IGNCA. Mr. Inderjeet from the Ministry of Culture. These are the few names I know, but Sandhya ji, you can take the mic and introduce your team as well, because I know a lot of, and Raju Das ji also from the Sangeet Natak Academy.
Anish from Ministry of Culture. Gurmeet ji from Ministry of Culture. Pallavi from Ministry of Culture. Shah Faisal. Priyanka. Anna Durai. Suman ji. Dalpat ji. Fida Yasmin, Gauri, Aman, Kushwinder, and many more. Thank you very much. And all volunteers. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Before proceeding to close the session, here comes the final India moment. A flute recitation by Rajesh Prasanna and tabla by Parvez Hussain. we are very thankful to the three distinguished artists. The flute was by Rajesh Prasanna. The tabla was by Parvez Hussain. The sitar was by Dhruv Bedi. And the santoor was played by Bipul Kumar Ray. Thank you all. Thank you. And there is an announcement. A light and sound program is coordinated today in the next 15 minutes. And thank you. It has been truly a pleasure to work with you all. On the behalf of the Government of India, I would like to reiterate how honored we have been to welcome you all in our beautiful country. I hope that you had or will have time to explore and enjoy our capital city, and you will leave with great memories. I hereby declare the 20th session of the Intergovernmental Committee for the Safeguarding of the Intangible Cultural Heritage closed.
delegates, thank you. Thank you very much. Please proceed for tea, high tea. After that, you have light and sound show also. Please preserve your energy for the next show also. Please proceed for tea. Next, the tea room. Please proceed for tea. On my left side, high tea. And after that, you can join for light and sound show at the same place where we had program last night. Please proceed for tea. Thank you. One more announcement. Those who are willing to go for Delhi sightseeing, please come on my left side. There are two ladies, Monica, waiting for you. Those who want to avail the day for Delhi sightseeing, we will provide you buses, we will provide you guides. Please come on the left side of the stage. And on 14th, we have got free trip to Taj Mahal, Agra. On 14th, we have free trip to Taj Mahal, Agra. Please register yourself. Monica Rai, Monica Chaudhary, two Monicas waiting for your nominations. Thank you very much.